Yesterday we talked about the characteristic, okay, of the n root and its property. Let's do a little review before we move on. Okay, remember one of these property, sorry, n root. If the b is greater than 0 of an n root, and the n root is even, you have one positive root and one negative root. Next one, but when b is less than 0, that means negative numbers, and the root is even, there's no real root, they're all imaginary numbers. The last one, if b is equal to 0, there's only one real root, which is 0. Okay? When the n root is odd, and again, look back on the chart, if b is greater than 0, you have one positive root. If b is less than 0, you have one negative root. So I want you guys, we have 4 of you guys, give me example of each, okay? Start with Brian. Can you give me example of the first condition? Even root and b is greater than 0.
So,
Example number 1.
B is
If b is greater than
5.
0, b is 5. How about something that perfect square or perfect?
Oh, I'm sorry. How about 16?
Okay, 16.
B is
You want the n root to be is even. Well, what do you want to do? Is 2, 4, 3, 7,
Maybe 2.
2. That's easy.
4.
Yes, one positive and one negative.
What's mine?
I always
Yeah.
forget that.
I know. Okay,
Do that.
you got that? That applies to the first condition, right? Now, Emily, give me example for when b is less than 0, and the root is even. The root.
So it could be negative 16?
Okay. You guys pick something easy. Okay, then it will be.
4, right?
So. I'm not gonna let
Give
you.
you a hard one.
For this one, not the last condition.
Yeah. I'll give you a
How
hard
about
one.
yeah,
Can I
M, give me an odd.
The
n root?
square root of 32 to the 5th.
Is it plus or minus 4i?
The square root of
Yes.
35. and
30,
32.
32,
And then 5.
and it's 5,
So it'll be 2.
2. One positive root. Julia. The n root is odd, and b is less than 0.
Okay. The n root can be 3.
Okay.
It's going to be 3.
3, okay.
And then
The radicand, remember this radicand? Any radicand b that's less than 0. But less than 0 will be, you want to do
negative 27.
negative 27? So what the answer be?
Plus or minus 3i.
Remember, if it's the degree, the n root is odd and b is if less than 0, you only have one negative root.
What?
If the n root is odd, which is 3, odd, and b, which is radicand, is less than 0, so which is negative 27, you only get one negative root.
You don't need an imaginary because negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 equals negative 27.
Why do you still call it a negative root? If it's
That means the answer is negative.
No, it is negative, it's just not imaginary.
1.
But I thought that whenever you took the root
That's-
of a negative number, it would
When you take
be
the
higher.
square root of it, or an even root, if you take an odd
Any
root,
even
that's
root,
true.
you will have plus and minus, right? Remember even? But when it's odd, and it's less than 0, you have 1 negative. Because negative, just like what? Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, it is equal to negative 27. For square, you can't, right? For any even, negative times negative
they'll
is
cross
always
out.
positive.
Yeah, because if you multiply a number by itself an even number of times, it
I
can
get
only
it.
be positive. Okay.
Okay, now you may stop actually.